So welcome to today's morning's update video. This is Hurricane Ignacio. And both storms have actually strengthened quite a bit. But Ignacio's got pretty dramatic as it started to clear out at night now. Clear out at night as they started to know one last entry. And the hurricane has winds supported the WAC estimates of 78. They found 84 flight level and 78 surface, which would support 80 knots. And he also found a low in pressure. Around 976 millibars to around 973 millibars between passes. She basically went with 974, which could have been too low. But the drop zones have as of late been using higher pressures than what's been extra tropical, and that's kind of typical of the Eastern Pacific. This is still a threat to Hawaii. I'll get to that. I'll get to that later. You can see a very distinct black, kind of that buzzsaw, maybe. And pretty soon this may start taking on like more of an annual look soon. And here's a look at it. I mean, the ice though is moving one and just needs to fully clear. The ice just needs to fully clear, but overall I think this one probably could still make a right catch way for intensity. It's kind of got that easy out look now. I mean, it's just being overshadowed by his sister to its east. But overall, this is an impressive hurricane. Overall, it's still a fairly impressive hurricane. The CPH has at 100 knots in the 80 CF, which is significantly higher than the 80 knots they gave in your advisory that was issued several hours ago. Now, this is, this is Hurricane, what do I call? Yes, this is Hurricane Jimena. It's obviously continued to rapidly intensify overnight. The actually system got a little stronger than I thought it would in the short time. The ANC gave us some 130 knots it had 125 knots in the 60 CF update, 130 knots at 9Z, and now they have at 130 knots in the 12 CF that gets the storm probably leveled off. And maybe even weakened a little bit, though the eye remains very, very warm as. Let me zoom in, you can probably see. You can see this CDO is relatively nice, but hold on, yes. Oops, yeah. The CDO is relatively nice and the storm is relatively well organized. You can see some excellent outflow. And it's not affecting anyone, so you really love how you can just really just get the roof of the storm to intensify without worrying about much. You can even see the clouds are trying to re-warm around the eye. Maybe cool around the eye, which is interesting, though I will note there's probably meaning I'll see at some point. If my microwave imagery is correct. Now here's a look. This is from earlier, and that just shows you how impressive the storm looked not too long ago. The storm had gotten dated T numbers of 7.0. Obviously constraints limited to at 1.60 and now 6.5, but doesn't mean the storm is any less impressive. Now here's a look at the last several hours of imagery. My only caution is just the possible IOL replacement cycle. Is really my only issue with the storm. The storm is excellent outflow in all quadrants. You can see it's very well organized. Still expanding, looks to still be strengthening, so that would give a possibility at some point, regardless of what happens with an IOL replacement cycle, of the storm intensifying further. Here's two microwave passes. You can see here, especially kind of exploding. You kind of see out of Iowa forming, and these are still hours old, but you can kind of see it. It's probably an explanation for why the cloud tops have warmed so much. And take a look at it. Take a look at the history file, because the eye's been, despite everything, the eye's still been pretty impressive. You know the cloud tops have been warm. You can see eye in the most recent frames up to 15.9 9.4C, which is pretty impressive. And at one point, the cloud tops were relatively cold. Now they cooled on average about -5C. Let's look at the model runs really quick. So here's the 6Z GFS. They've initialized pretty well. They still bring Ignacio somewhat close to the why they don't really have it doing. I mean, you have it probably enough to require a tropical storm watch or warning. If you're living in the Big Island right now, I mean, it's not a serious deal, but you guys make sure you have your hurricane plan ready, please, just in case there's significant deviations in the track. And they still here, and they bring it a little bit too close for comfort. Like, they'll probably, the CPC will probably have to issue a tropical storm watch, and there's significant deviations of hurricane watch on that. The one its current course, I'm not expecting a hurricane watch. You can see they eventually curve both the systems out, and they eventually have Ignacio, believe it or not, becoming a typhoon in the West Pacific and merging with Kilo. While the extratropical elements of Jimena hit California, all states and waters are significant. On this end of this run, there's like a hurricane up here, and there's a typhoon over here. It's going to be exciting times in the next 2 weeks. Now take a look at the 0Z1 I want to point out. One thing, kind of, which is really interesting. If this was to happen, this is really bizarre because they have the system curving out, but the system kind of pulls in that line and gets blocked and has to dive southward. I mean, obviously, I don't think this will verify, but if it were, that's just something really cool and worth pointing out to you guys. Anyhow, the important stuff, Ignacio still is a threat to Hawaii, and likely will probably, the quarter system will likely remain offshore. However, that does not mean hurricane force winds are not impossible. At high elevations, there'll probably be some surface tropical storm force wind gusts. And in addition to some heavy rain that will likely be enhanced by the mountains. Ignacio is not the quickest moving storm of all time. The heavy rain could obviously produce life-threatening flash floods. There'll be more than this is and just because the last 4 storms missed Hawaii does not mean this one did not. But I know it's kind of that cry wolf effect, but I really do think the storm will probably be a bigger threat than the last 4 storms have been, which would be Ela, Guillermo, Hilda, and Ignacio. Anyhow, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.